Make sure you check in with your recruiter because they should have a list of what you should bring to basic training. But this video is mainly kind of my opinion since I was a prior drill sergeant and the things that I only brought when I went to basic training. Welcome to another 3-minute Thursday with me. Cue the intro. It's about packing for basic training. Let's start the clock. Ready? Boom. As I said before, I was a prior drill sergeant, so I saw a lot of trainees struggling picking up their personal bags because they had all this other gear too. Because they give you a bunch of uniforms and then also you go and buy more hygiene stuff. So there's no point in bringing double. And it's gonna be your first time you actually see you're a drill sergeant, so you don't want to be the one struggling carrying all the personal stuff. But let's get into it. Clothes. I would say if you're wanting to bring running shoes, might as well just put them on already. Because some units allow to keep your running shoes if they're actually good. And that'll be one less thing in your bag. I would say for clothing wise, maybe bring one pair of clothes that you have to change to if you really need to. But you don't need to bring extra undergarments, socks, and all that stuff because you'll actually be getting it when you're at reception. Now let's get to the personal hygiene stuff. Everything is travel size. Little travel size, because you'll be getting all the major stuff later on, and having the travel size will save you enough space and weight. So that goes with toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, deodorant, razors, shaving cream, comb, brush. For females, hair ties, female hygiene products, gel. If you can have it in travel size, get it in travel size. Now let's get into the miscellaneous things. Identification such as your ID card, your driver's license, and your social security card. Your military documents that your recruiter has already given to you, or MEPS has as well. Wallet, and the voucher that MEPS gives you for travel. And if you really want to, money, but I would say no more than $50. But you really won't need it. A regular watch, not a smart watch. You won't be allowed to keep a smartwatch, but it's smart to have just a digital watch. It'll help the day go by. A small little notebook that has addresses and phone numbers written on it already. All that contact information that you'll need that's usually on your cell phone that you won't have. A lock, and I would say use combination that you already memorize it. Don't use the key because you might lose the key. And I can't stress enough, memorize your combination because there will be holdovers that are actually getting kicked out that you'll be sharing the living spaces with. And personally, I got my money taken away because I left my combination on the lock. Yeah, that was my stupidity, but I didn't think much of it because I didn't memorize it. And I'm just being real with y'all. So yes, you could bring your cell phones. I'm not saying you get to keep your cell phones, but bring it because you'll be able to call home at least every Sunday for the most part. But the drill sergeants will store it. So have your cell phone and your charger together, and it'll be in a little baggie, and I'll store it in the drill sergeant's office where no one else can touch it. Just to keep it safe, have all these things in a black backpack. And I would say backpack because it'll be either 2 straps or no straps. You can't just one bag it or put it in your shoulder. If you only have a bag that has 1 strap, regulations state that you actually have to be holding it in your hand. And then also if it's colored and it has logos and all that stuff, it's a no-go. So that will be something, again, you'll be holding in your hand, plus all the other gear that you get at reception. All right, that was 3-minute Thursdays, and this was about the packing list for basic training. So if you have any more information about what to pack, should I pack this, should I do that, or whatever, go ahead and comment below, and I'll see you next week for the next 3-minute Thursdays. Peace.
I got my head in the clouds, I don't wanna come down. I got 1, 2, 3 people doubting me now. I had to stop with the numbers.